Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here with some stuff. We'll get that fixed up here real quick.
Part 11, first place of my own, so now I know what you know for next time.
Hey, you live and learn, brother. That's how you make it.
Yep. Everyone does it. Nope. I'll see you guys in the next one.
There we go. Getting her figured out here. Looks like we got 20 seconds left, and we're going to get ready to go some heat racing. We got 10 cars tonight. It looks like we are going to have one fall out. The 77 of Colton Sapansky. He's having some issues with his ride tonight. Unable to make the show, unfortunately for him. Hopefully he'll be back next week, get his issues resolved. Heat race number 1 is going to be gridding up in just a second. Alright, starting on the front row, we got number 13, Jake Mackey. Outside of him, newcomer Mr. Logan Tackett. Logan has showed himself to be pretty quick so far this season. Row number 3, it is not really Jonathan Davenport. It is going to be a newcomer to the Sim or to our series. Let's see here, find his real name. And it is going to be... oh, where did it go? Jacob Cannon. And I don't know why, for some reason, his name is showing up as Jonathan Davenport. But welcome to the series, sir. Starting in 4th, Mr. Dakota Proud. And in 5th row, we show Colton Sapansky, but he has been scratched from this heat race already. Alright, on the front row, we got Mr. Mackey going to lead us to the green flag. That 93 of Cannon right behind him, and that Bloomquist looking car. We're going to be getting the green flag coming out of turn number 4. There it is. Up top, we got the 6 of Tackett. Hooked up on that high side. He's sporting a new wrap coming in tonight. Taco Casa. Here comes Dakota Proud. 3 wide coming through the middle of the corner. Tackett's going to hold on to the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Down the back straightaway, Tackett holding on to a slim advantage over Dakota Proud. Dakota's bringing it in hard. Ooh, up into the wall a little bit. Jacob Cannon in that 93 machine, falling back just a little bit. Dakota Proud getting closer and closer in turns 3 and 4. Cutting down just a little bit, trying to get an inside move coming into the next corner. Trying to get the power down out of that modified. Logan tagging that number 6 machine, pulling them down the straightaway. Dakota Proud's got a shot as they head down the back straightaway. Oh, the 6 car blinks a little bit. Dakota stays down low. Tackett up high. Tackett's going to have the power. Oh, he gets into that outside wall. 3 laps to go. Here comes that number 93 machine of Jacob Cannon. Jacob sending that thing in there hard down low. He's going to take over second, but he is unable to make the pass for the lead quite yet. Car, Mr. Michael Steele. Outside of him, number 95, Mr. Devin Smith. Row number 2, we got returning driver, Mr. Ray Andrews in that 420 machine. Outside of him, the number 17 machine of Zachary Metzner. And the 51 of Michael Hung is shotgun on the field for this e-race. If you are looking for a wrap, check out brought to you by Michael Steele. Guy does amazing work. That number 5 on the pole was done up by him. I do believe the 51 is also painted by him. He does amazing work for the number on that. Restart. fashion, now would be the time. If you need to use the facilities, check out the bathrooms, go get some fresh ice cold beverages from the drink stands, and don't forget to go say hi to Randy down at the world famous Chicken Shack. With the B Modifies live from Port Royal. Dakota hello, sir. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're live from Port Royal. Base car is off. We're going green. Coming out of turn number 4. Mr. Logan Taggy and Michael Steele. The high side has proven to be the fastest way around so far tonight. Wait until that track slips off. Bump from tagging as they go into turn number 3. Running out of racing room there. Going around, looking at turn 5, coming out turn number 2. Makes the better of it. Metzler pushes hard. Michael Steele in the crossover. Mr. Messner.
Good.
He hit that inside wall hard.
might help if I move my microphone down where it's
How about now, folks? Michael Steele battling with Jacob Cannon in that 93 machine. Michael looking to set him up, coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Michael's got him at the quarter panel. He's going to send it into turns 3 and 4. He's got him cleared. Crossover. Cannon holds on to it. Coming back up. I can't believe you hit that wall either. Michael Steele sends it in down low. Tried to cross him over, couldn't quite do it. Cannon gets that inside wall just a little bit. He's trying to gain back his momentum. Oh, Michael Steele disappeared for a second. Dakota Proud and Devin Smith. Oh, the 6 machine has lost his right front tire. No caution has come out yet. He's still... What's going on here? He is running that thing with no left front tire. Oh, there he goes back up into the wall. His left front tire showed up. Caution is out for Logan Tackett. You can see right there, he does not have a left front tire. All right, Michael, you are on point. Yeah, that's never good, Zach. You had a strong car, man. I don't know if anybody would have been able to reel you back in without cautions. Sorry for your luck. Unfortunately, that is going to hurt you quite a bit in the points tonight, depending on where Dakota finishes. All right, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing. Michael Steele is on the point by himself. It looks like the 93 has chosen the inside lane. Dakota Proud will go to the outside, and then these guys are going to get back to green flag racing next time by. We'll jump on board with Mr. Michael Steele for this restart. So you can see the mud piling up on the screen. See if he uses the tear off before we go green flag. He's controlling the pace speed. It's up to him when we restart this race. Nice steady pace through turns 3 and 4. On the gas. A little close to that inside wall, but that's a lap around Port Royal from the view of our race leader. We got a heck of a battle for second place between Jacob Cannon, and Mr. Devin Smith in the 51 car of Mr. Michael Hermes is looking to make a move here. Almost 4 wide as they entered the corner. Oh, Dakota Proud gets into the 93 just a little bit. Oh, now went into the outside wall. Dakota up into the wall again. Got to be careful, Dakota. That's going to cost him a lot of track time. Let's jump back up front with Mr. Michael Steele in that number 5 machine. Now, Mr. Jacob Cannon in that 93 machine. Michael Steele with almost a second lead now over second place. Ooh, pushes hard there, gets it back caught. Is back on the gas, is hammered down the back straightaway. These guys are all up on that top side, pushing the cushion, banging the boards, if you will. Dakota Smith trying to reel that number 93 machine back in after tagging that outside wall, costing him some valuable real estate. Machine drops down low through turns 3 and 4. Dakota gets a big run, making a move down the front straightaway side by side. Dakota had him at the line. He's going to take over second place, at least momentarily. '93 sends it in hard. Dakota crosses him over. Drag race down the front straightaway. Dakota's going to hold on to second that time by. To a 2-second lead now over second place. Devin Smith running 4th, Michael Hermes in 5th, Jacob Mackey in that 13 machine running in 6th. And 93 Bloomquist looking ride, banging the boards all the way down that back straightaway. Up front, looking for Mr. Michael Steele. Focus on hitting your marks, Michael. Don't worry about those boys behind you, and you've got this one. We got 10 laps to go, folks. Starting to spread the field out just a little bit. I have 8 laps to go for Mr. Michael Steele. Actually, Michael keeps expanding on his lead. Dakota Proud is going to be able to pad his lead over Zachary Nestor. That's going to crash over. Newcomer of the 93 machine, Jacob Cannon, looking pretty strong. Devin Smith, that 95 machine, got a podium last week, gonna be close this week. Michael Hermes in that 51, keeping her clean. Jake Mackey in the 13 machine. Another ride painted up by Michael Steele Designs. Ray Andrews, unfortunately, finished. Logan Tackett out of this race, busted off a left front tire. Zachary Metzner busted off a tire. Colton Sapansky unable to start the race tonight due to technical difficulties. Michael Steele, 4 laps to go for that number 5 machine. Call him the high side hustler tonight. To go for Mr. Michael Steele. Final lap is in the air. White flag tonight brought to you by the One to Go Show. Check them out on YouTube and Facebook. They cover everything with soda, a little bit of NASCAR, and every once in a while they'll talk some football. But go check out those boys on the One to Go Show podcast. Good group of guys. Here comes Michael Steele getting his first win of the season, I do believe, in that number 5 machine. Good job, Michael Steele. All right, we'll give Mr. Michael Steele a second to drive around and join the other podium drivers. Well, I think he's going to actually park in the victory lane. Good job, Michael Steele. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if our drivers are ready for their interviews. All right, starting off with our third place finisher, we got Mr. Jacob Cannon. Jacob, you got a copy?
What's going on, Mick?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
First race in the Rusty Misfits Racing League Dirt Car Series. How does that feel tonight?
Uh, Honestly, I'm just glad to be here. I actually enjoy the racing style y'all got going on. I believe it's gonna improve. Um, but anyway, I just want to thank you, Mick, for letting me come on board and let me race with y'all.
No problem. You guys put on a pretty good show tonight. You and Michael touched just a little bit on one of your crossover moves, but it's some great racing.
Yeah, me and him just was talking about that over in the Discord chat. I didn't really mean to park it on him. He pretty much knew too. But anyway, yeah, I didn't mean to park it on him, but it was some great racing.
Oh, for sure. I do have one question for you, though.
Yes, sir. What is that?
Why does my overlay call you Jonathan Davenport?
Yeah, it's supposed to have been updated. Yeah, I was doing another league at one point, and we had to use actual dirt card names.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I thought I'd done something wrong. I was trying to figure out what I did.
Yeah, I forgot to update it. Hopefully, it'll be there in the next broadcast.
All right, no worries. Car looks great. You guys had a nice battle all night long up front. Nice way to make your debut in the Dirt Car Series, and we look forward to seeing you back next week.
Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
All right, you too, Mick.
Bringing home that 19 machine in second place tonight. He is our current points leader, Mr. Dakota Proud.
Hey, how's it going, Mick?
Pretty good, buddy. 19 car was strong tonight.
Yeah, I don't have a bunch of luck at Port Royal. I think last season I pulled a Zachary and just ate the inside wall and freaking. I think both times we visited I trashed it. So my plan was just to stay away from the inside wall and survive.
It's a good plan. Definitely a good plan.
Yeah, I don't like running the top here though. That's the problem. So.
It took you a little bit to get by that 70 or 93 machine of Canon.
Yeah, it was fun running. He actually moved lines. He let me get to his outside, and then I was surprised whenever he did that. I'm not sure why. Probably just trying some of the things out, but it was top dominant. Anytime I went off the top, I lost time, and I could maybe get a cut down line in like 1 and 2 to work, and then there was like a minor slider line in 1 and 2, but the top of 3 and 4 for me was dominant.
Alright, I did update the points. Let's take a quick look at those before I let you lose here. Alright, you did expand your lead. You now have a 39-point lead over Devin Smith. Zachary Messner fell 2 positions after crashing into that inside wall.
Oh, that hurts. That would have been awesome if he won for points. It'd be close.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations on bringing it home in second. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank you for putting on the league. It's a fun place to run. Second, I'd like to thank my guys over at White Knuckle Setup Shops, Sunrise Racing, Levi's Custom Details, Wade Burst, Creative Designs, Frosty Speed Shop, Forever Tana Boutique, and my wife for letting me come down and do this.
Oh yeah, you can't forget her.
She's the important one.
Heck yeah. All right, buddy. Well, congratulations. Look forward to see if you can continue on with the points lead next week.
Where are we at next week? Or well, I guess it won't be next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if we're actually racing next week.
Let's see.
Are we off till after the first of the year?
I think so.
We come back
second.
to USA.
USA and the pros. Wow. I don't think I've ever ran pros at USA.
That's a big, long track.
It's going to be a long 50-lap race.
It sure is. All right, buddy. Well, congratulations. We'll look forward to seeing you back in 2 weeks at USA.
Awesome. We'll see you then.
Yes, sir. All right, he's the man of the hour, getting it done in that number 5 machine, Mr. Michael Steele.
Insert the song, It's Been a While.
So how nervous were you?
Not nervous. I was just trying to hit my marks. I mean, it was kind of once Logan crashed, once Logan crashed and he started kind of talking to me and watching me, and at the time I think it was right off that first restart or that last restart where I was on the pole and I kept kind of getting into the wall, or it might have been, I don't know, it might have been after that second restart actually, where once I took the lead, I was kind of kept getting into the wall in turn 1 and 2, and he said something about me struggling with it. I said, "Shut up, Logan! Like, just let me fucking focus." Sorry, F-phone. Sorry, my bad.
That's okay. We're rated adult here.
My bad. Still, Marcy's over here laughing at me. But anyways, I was like, "Shut up, Logan! Like, I love you, but like, just let me focus." And like, because at 3 or 4, I was fine. I was kind of like trying to be careful with my right front and backing it into the corner a little bit, up into the kind of cushion, and I was trying to do the same thing in 1 and 2. I just kind of kept getting tight and pushing my right front too much. And finally, once he left me alone for a couple laps, I kind of got it figured out. And from there on, I was kind of surprised I pulled away like I did, but also, I mean, it felt really good. It was probably one of my best races in a while.
Yeah, you were fast tonight. Brought home the victory for the heat race, so you got 3 bonus points there. Bring home the checkered flag in the A main tonight. Car looked good. I mean, you were strong up front.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. I know. I've been struggling a lot. UMPs are definitely my favorite car, but I've been struggling a lot with them ever since all the updates and everything like that. And these cars have so much power for how narrow the tire is that I've just been struggling with them. And finally, I was actually practiced quite a bit today, a lot more than normal. I practiced on one track state that was about 35%, and I was absolutely looked like I was riding a bull going through the high side in that practice, and it was slower, but also like I feel like that helped me tonight. Just knowing how bad those bumps were and getting used to them, it helped me. Like tonight, they weren't near as bump. It was bumpy, but it wasn't near as bad, so I was just kind of used to it and could be smoother through it all.
Yeah, Zach and Chad said he couldn't believe that he hit that effing wall, and he's like, "I'm not happy with myself at all."
Yeah, I mean, I did it once in practice, and definitely made for a good picture. Watching my car do exactly what his did in the exact same spot, like it. You just try to enter in the low side and just catch the wall a little bit, and it'll break your front, and up into the fence you go. Like I like whenever I hit the wall in practice earlier, I did the same thing as what he did, exact same spot, but my car like literally just like hopped up in the air, like it stopped in place but hopped up like probably 15 feet, and then like I don't know, it looked like a UFO coming off the ground and then taking off almost. It was crazy.
And I'm pretty sure that's the same thing that happened to Logan. Although he tried to run it with missing his left front tire, but that thing would not turn.
Yeah, no, I know that. I mean, if it was a smaller track, like Kokomo or something like that, you could probably get away with it, just keeping it hiked up on the bars. But
Yep.
I know that in Discord he said that he wrecked and was trying to figure it out, and then he said he was upside down, and then I was not happy because the caution came out because he was upside down, because I really just wanted to keep driving away from him. But it is what it is. It's still said it's been a while. Just happy to get back in victory lane. I was honestly contemplating after the last 2 weeks of kind of hanging it up for a little bit and just focusing on wraps more. But
Well, I'm definitely glad you didn't.
yeah, Logan came over and hung out with me for probably 20 minutes this week and is talking me out of retiring, and is like, "You're gonna win this week." And I mean, Marcy always believes in me and was already always to retire, and like a lot of it's been frustrating, wraps everything, but I mean, thankfully I just have a lot of good people around me that kind of keep me pointed forward and head on straight.
There you go. And that new logo, sick. I love it.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I want to make it a little bit taller. It's a little bit short and kind of stubby compared to my other one, my older one. But I think I want to make it a little bit taller. But yeah, I really like the overall layout of it. And I'm going to make a kind of a like you do wraps enough like a quarter panel version where it's more kind of long and skinny.
Yep.
Or long and short, and make another version. I think that this one the layout of it will just fit so many different versions better.
Yes, sir. It looks great. I love it.
I appreciate it. Yeah, new wrap, new logo. Just got to freshen it up. I can't wait for the new year. I would need to start working on a 2025 wrap for this next year and everything.
I don't know. I like the Christmas one you won with tonight. That thing is sick.
Yeah, I'm glad I put it in victory lane. I mean, knowing this is probably the last time I'll ride it, and like Logan getting into doing raps, he's talking about how he's like after seeing how hard these Christmas raps are to do. Like I'm not doing a new one next year. Like I'm just running these forever. And I was like, bro, by the time next year, you'll learn so much more that you'll want a new one. And it's kind of the same thing. I don't like the themed kind of raps. It's not really my style, but I'm kind of getting better at them and making myself kind of learn more about them.
Well, congratulations, bud. I always love seeing you race with us, and I hear we have a Wednesday series coming back that you might be running in.
Yeah.
Some street stock action.
I always enjoyed Justin's series and winning, I think, both championships the first season or one of the championships. I don't really remember, and had a good run going until kind of that season kind of fell off mid-series or mid-season and everything like that. I'm excited to run some asphalt short track stuff again because I love asphalt short track and haven't really got to race in a league like that in a while.
Maybe we should bring back the super late models where you and I first raced together.
Man, it's still probably one of my favorite cars. I have a buddy that in a different group, they tried to bring back super late models. They did all one night street stocks, late model stocks, and super late models, all short like 50 lap races where you can run all three in one night. And the super late model fell apart after probably 2 weeks just because their cars are hard to drive. People don't like them because they're hard to drive, but they taught me a ton.
They are hard to drive, but to be honest, that much power on that car, I love.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it teaches you so much about throttle control. Like, I feel like driving dirt teaches you a bunch about throttle control, like just starting out, and then venturing out to like asphalt and stuff like that. But if you're going to start out and a car that's just unfortunately like an iRacing where you can hit the reset button, that car is going to teach you throttle control because it is so much power and not a whole lot of. I mean, the car's so light, there's not a lot of grip.
Yes, sir.
But they are a handful. I raced a snowball derby one time in the iRacing official events. I had Logan as my spotter, and we used my last set of right sides at a lap 120 out of 300. Bunch of pit road mistakes, and I don't know what was going on. Bunch of glitches. We'll call it a glitch. We won't blame it on Logan being a rookie as a spotter, but I mean he's a dirt guy. You can't give him too hard a time, but I'm going to just because he's my buddy.
All right. So do you want to know where you're at in the point standings?
Probably not after looking earlier and seeing I dropped down to 5th, but hopefully I at least gained some back. I mean, unfortunate things happened to Colton and Zach hitting the wall and everything, but hopefully I don't know, I regrouped a little bit.
Well, you're back up to 3rd, and you're only 1 point behind Devin Smith.
Well, that's a start. How far are we back from Dakota?
You're 40
it's
points
kind of
back.
A good news.
yeah, you're 40
Let's
points
say good
back,
news,
and
bad
Devin's
news.
39 points back.
Yeah, I mean that's the unfortunate part about the last 2 weeks. I mean, I guess a couple weeks ago at Lanier it felt a lot worse. I still finished 3rd, but it felt a lot worse than what it was. But last week, I mean, that race, I wish I could just take back and honestly just forget about it. And yeah, rough one.
All right, sir. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight? As if I don't know.
Yeah, as always, Marcy always supporting me, and I have a lot of upgrades to the rig this week. Thanks to Christmas and her and everything spoiling me. Got a new chair coming.
Nice.
New headset. I mean, yeah. We were talking about getting me new gloves, just because I wear gloves, and my gloves are fine, so I thought I'd be fine. And literally, as soon as we start talking about me getting new gloves, they start having holes in them, and we put them off. We decided for Christmas we'll put off the gloves for a couple of months until my birthday, and yeah, my gloves are all torn apart now. But yeah, Marcy, Vivi went to sleep pretty quick tonight. It's pretty good. Always awesome when that happens. Logan, Hermes, Mackie, always keeping me company. Teammates in the Discord. All my amazing sponsors. You, Dean, for everything y'all do, and happy 4-year anniversary to Marcy. Our anniversary is on Saturday, so.
Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations, guys.
I appreciate it. You said congratulations. So yeah, we appreciate it. So yeah. Oh my goodness, she's giving me a hard time. yeah, everything that y'all do. Yeah, we'll keep it short. Sorry, this interview's going on forever.
Oh, I don't care. I'm good.
I mean, yeah, it's just hanging out at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my son actually gave me a nice upgrade for my system this Christmas as well. He bought me a 4060, which I will be putting in shortly after the first of the year.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my computer is struggling. Like one of my fans, I have to stick a little nail down into the meshing to like kickstart it, and my computer is about had it, I think, but it's at least lived long. I even restarted my computer before the race tonight. It's like I'm not having the same issue from last week. I don't know what happened last week. That's weird that I've never really had that issue. But yeah, it was crazy.
All right, buddy, but I better let you get off here and get back to the family, and you have a wonderful night, and we'll see you after the first of the year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a great holidays, man. Happy happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's.
Thanks,
Sorry.
buddy. You too.
My daughter's making me crazy.
They do that. They do that.
Yeah. I'm learning that every single day.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
All right, man. Yep, you too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here at All the Dirt. We will be back racing live after the first of the year. So I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and be safe out there for the holidays. Thank you. Love y'all. Have a wonderful night, and we will be back racing action in 2.5 to 3 weeks.